What's happening, everybody? I just got done putting up this new shower rack, and dear God, it took forever. No, but let's be serious right now. I'm not a huge fan of animation movies. I never really have been. This one was pretty damn good. Like, in all honesty, I just got done watching the first one about 3 days before the day release, which I'm still kind of confused about. If you look on Google, it says it was released on the 8th, but I went yesterday. And yesterday was the 7th. I don't know if it got like an early screening or something, but I don't know what's up with that. Anyways, I'm just trying to set the stage here to show you that I'm not really a huge animation fan, and I'm giving you my honest opinion. There are no spoilers, but I will talk about things that were at least shown in the trailer. So basically, there's something I can easily not spoil just by you guys seeing it. So Dr. Eggman and Knuckles, you know, they're going for the freaking Chaos Emerald. And immediately when I saw that, I was like, okay, you know there's going to be a third Sonic movie, and you already know who's going to be in it. And they better not make him like he was in that one game. Looking past that, I'm going to try to set the stage for you guys to let you really feel like you're there with me in the theater. I'm going to tell you everything that happened so you understand this. So me and my wife go into the theater, and we sit down, and before we even went there, I checked the app multiple times. I was checking that list and crossing it twice. That's how it goes, right? There was nobody sitting next to us on the app. I even checked it when we got in there. Nobody. There was people behind us, but nobody beside us. I swear to God, it was like out of nowhere. I was getting real comfortable, you know, I was eating all the popcorn, already halfway down the popcorn, and out of nowhere, just a huge crowd of people start piling up in that theater. Everybody's beside us. I was like, this sucks ass. And I'm not to mention that the person that was sitting beside me, he was a pretty cool guy, and his friend was too. But his friend didn't know what Sonic was, and he took his friend to see the second movie before the first one. So I'm sitting here, you know, I'm trying to relax. I'm like,
attention parents and
and right beside me, I'm hearing Sonic Heroes. And he's like showing him everything about Sonic. He's like, oh yeah, this is Knuckles, that's Sonic, that's Tails. Oh, these are the people they go against in the other series. This is their theme song. I was like, please, man, please. Anyway, skipping past all that, the movie starts. Everything's looking pretty good. And, you know, I don't know if this is really spoiling anything, because we all know Eggman gets off of the planet. But as you know, Knuckles comes to him, and he's like, he's talking about getting off the planet, and for some reason, I don't know if they did this intentionally, but for some reason Jim Carrey said, show me the way. It was sort of like that. I don't know if I just heard that a little bit weird because I wasn't completely paying attention to it, but they just freaking did an old meme, like at the very beginning of the movie. It was freaking bad. So anyway, skipping past that, we get to where Sonic is. And I gotta express this right now because I don't know if you guys noticed this. I really noticed this though. Throughout the whole movie, and I know I'm skipping a large chunk of the movie when I'm talking about this. Why did it seem like, how do I explain this one? It seemed like everybody was aware that there was nothing there and that you could easily tell this was all CG. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Aaron, look, it's a CG animation movie. Of course, we all know it's animation. That's not the point. I'm saying like this, watch. So let's say, like there's this one part where Jim Carrey's celebrating and he's straight up like off the screen from all of the other characters, right? And I don't know, it's so weird. It almost, like, it seems like he's in his own little place. Like that's what it feels like. Yeah, everybody feels like they're in their own little place, and like, it just doesn't hit the same as the first one. This one, it's almost like they didn't have the same things, if it makes any sense. So it didn't work as well. It was still a good movie though, even though there were dumb parts in the movie, which I swear to God was catering to only kids, because like, I understand this is a kid's movie, but dear God, we're going Minions territory in some of these parts. So besides the animation, there was these people behind me, like these little kids, and I swear to God, they ruined the movie for me. Let me give you a hint. I'm going to try to show you what happened so you can picture this. Yes. Now that we know where the crystals are. This one baby would not stop crying, and it was perfectly timed every single time. So let's say a big boom would happen, all of a sudden this baby would let loose. It was one of the funniest things I've ever... It was annoying though. And then there was this one kid in the back of the theater. So this person does something weird on the movie. And he's like, you crazy lady. So it's actually kind of really hard not to spoil this movie, which is why I'm trying to skip a majority of it, because if I say anything about it, it's almost a spoiler, man. Like if I say whenever these people show up or when these people show up or something like that, it's kind of spoiled. But I will tell you one thing. I don't know if this can count as a spoiler, How come Tails doesn't know who Sonic is? Like, I understand the whole series is different and everything, but did Tails know who Sonic was in the other series? I could have swore they already knew each other. Maybe I just didn't know because, you know, the other series was on a Sega, and I don't think there was really any storytelling, and I never watched the animation, and I didn't play a majority of Sonic games except for Sonic Heroes, but I swear to God, I thought they knew each other. Dude, it's so hard not saying anything, but I'm gonna tell you one thing. You're gonna have the biggest nostalgic hit at the very end of this movie. I swear to God, I was watching this, and remember, the guy sitting beside me was a huge Sonic fan. It looked like I was mirroring him. Like, something happens, and we were both like it was bad. It was real bad. It gets really freaking good at the end of this movie. And that's why, like, I don't know if I can reasonably rate this because of this nostalgia factor. It's really hard to rate it fairly. If I was going to rate it, I think I would give it an 8 out of 10. I can't give it anything higher than that. It's a really good movie, but it kind of fell apart more than the first one, but it was still very stable and pretty good. Now, a normal person might give it a 7 or 6 out of 10, because and that's not bad either. A 7 or 6 out of 10, that's average or mediocre. So that's not a bad rating. But me personally, I would give it an 8 out of 10. I think you should definitely check it out. If you watch the movie, come back here and tell me what you think, because I love the movie. I think I would add it to my collection, but I'm biased on that. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this. I didn't give any spoilers. I know I didn't really tell you much. I was just trying to give you a little gist of what the movie's like and kind of tell you what my experience was like. Pretty good movie. Go check it out. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I know I really didn't give away that much information, but that's the whole point of this review. I don't want to do a spoiler review. I can possibly do a spoiler review later on, but I just don't want to ruin it. It's too early right now. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.